What's up, y'all? It's your boy Eli's with this, and today we're going to be doing part 1 to What If I Was in Naruto, the remastered version. So without further ado, let me tell y'all the details. I will be the boy on the right, and he's going to be a part of a clan that's made up by me called the Shigakis. Now, like I did on my last What If, I was low-key OP. But I'm going to be, instead of low-key OP, I'm going to be extremely OP. Maybe even beyond OP. So basically, y'all probably gonna hate me for this, but my clan has every chakra nature, KK Genkai, and some dojutsu. I'ma say like 3 to 4. I'ma say the Sharingan, of course, Byakugan, and if you really train that hard, you'll unlock the Tensagon. And your Sharingan may even go to the Rinnegan. So, yeah. So, skip all the way up to a week after the Naruto's attack. No, skip up to like a month before the Naruto's attack. I'll be born, boom, 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 whatever. 4 years later, I would be smarter, faster. I would just be like smarter, faster, for me, more powerful than the other kids. And I would always have a sword on my back. I know he got the sword like right there by his leg, but I'm gonna just say I got a sword on my back. So, as this will happen, I'll be walking around the village one day as I'll see a bunch of villagers surrounded, as it will look like they'll be in a kicking motion. Me thinking it's like a dog or something, I wouldn't really think nothing of it, but I would want to see what it was. As I would walk over and I would see that they were beating on Naruto, as I would grab Naruto and run out of there, as they would start to chase me, as I would lose him, as I would take Naruto to where he lived and walked off. Now we skipped when I am 12 years old. I have fire, lightning, and wind release. And my KK Genkai release. I'ma say I unlocked, hold on. I will have storm release. So, yeah. Today will be the first day. I will walk into class, you feel me? Boom, 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 da-da-da-da, don't really matter. Skip up to the final exam. Till we become Guinea. So, when this will be happening, everybody will be able to do the clone jutsu, including me. Nah. I'm gonna find something to make myself more OP. Oh yeah, and I will have the Sharingan like at the Tsutomu state right now. So I wouldn't be able to do it because of my giant chakra reserves. So Mizuki will tell me and Naruto that we had to steal the scroll of sealing. When we both opened it, we both learned the Shadow Clone Jutsu. But I will look through it a little bit more, as Naruto would just be practicing the Shadow Clone Jutsu. And while I was looking through it, I will look at a jutsu. And this would be a jutsu that I made up. It would be called the 5 Chakra Dragon. It's basically, no, it would be called the All Chakra Dragon. It's basically when you get every chakra nature ever and just mix it all into this one dragon. And it's a one-shot kill. Obliterate, basically. So, yeah. And I'm going to say with all of my chakra natures, when I unlock them, I'll be able to use dragons with all of them, like water dragon, lightning dragon, lava dragon, wood dragon, like stuff like that. Because Hashirama can actually use wood dragon. If you did not know. So, yeah. But I would roll up the scroll of sealing as I would hear somebody coming, as I'll put it on my back. It would be Misaki, as he would tell Naruto that he was a Naruto Jinchuriki, and boom boom. Me and Naruto will use the Shadow Clone Jutsu and beat up Misaki, as Ruka will give us both the headband and boom. So I'm replacing Sasuke in this. No cap. No cap at all. No cap. Okay. So nah. I will be put on team 20. This will be the team you see right here. Yeah. So he would tell us to meet him at a secret spot or a secret training ground, as he would ask us what would be our dreams, likes, and dislikes. He would ask the boy on the left first. I'm not going through all this, so I'm just skip off straight to me. As he would say, what are your dreams, likes, and dislikes? And I'll say, my dreams is to become the strongest person to ever step foot on the earth. My likes are fighting, training, and dango. My dislikes are liars, cheaters, people who look down upon others, and people who kill their family for no reason, or the ones that they love. As he would go, well, okay. As he would put a cigarette in his mouth and light it up, he would say, I'll see you guys tomorrow for your first test. Next day, we'll go to the same training ground. As he would say, your first test will be a 3-on-1. All three of you versus me. If all of you together can land a combo attack on me, I'll allow you to pass and not go back to the academy. And if y'all wondering where my headband is, on this, I'm gonna just say it's on my arm where I'm holding my sword at. It will be on that arm, but like on the shoulder part. So yeah. As we all say, okay. As this will happen, I'll pull out my sword as I will get into a kind of low position, as the other two will get into a fighting stance. And it will look kind of weird to me, but I won't really think nothing of it, as we all would dash at him, as I would slice him with the sword, but he would disperse. As I would say, as I would jump into the air, activating my Sharingan and scanning around, as I would see him, as I would shoot a fireball at him, as he would jump from out of the tree, as he would say, so, you have the Sharingan. As he would say, so, you have the Sharingan. As I would shoot another fireball at him once I hit the ground, as he would dodge, as one of my teammates would say, water style, vortex, as the other girl would say, wind style, gale palm, as I would say, I might as well join in, as I would say, lightning style, lightning rod, as all these attacks would hit him, as he would fall to the ground, passing out, as he would wake up a few minutes later, as he would say, you all pass, as we all would get kind of excited and stuff, as we all would go home after helping him up. As he would say, well, before we left, he would say, have you two worked together before? As he would be talking to, I bet I'm gonna give all them a name. My name will be Tora Hishigaki. Tora means tiger. Thought I'd let y'all know that. The girl, her name would be I'm gonna say her name would be Athena Tsurugashi. They are known for their high use of wind style and water style. No, wind style and fire style. And he would be Senju, but a direct descendant from Tobirama. So he would be known for his water style. Like, he would be super good at water style, but he will also have, I'm also give him wood style just because. And her clan will have, her clan will have a KK Genkai called Disguise. Basically, they can disguise themselves as other people. Y'all will know this as a transformation jutsu, but this will be different because most of the time when you use the transformation jutsu, you can't perfectly copy the chakra. She could copy the chakra, every single last bit, all the way down to a scar, hair color, what type of weapon they use, like all of that. So yeah. Like she can even disguise herself as a cat or something like that to sneak in where somebody is. But yeah. So this is what happened. We all will go home, and then the next day we will start our D-rank missions and stuff like that. As as Lord Third would be about to give us a new list of D-rank mission, and I'll say, "Come on, old man. These D-rank missions are just chores. No one wants to do these." So I'll say, "At least give us a C rank." So he will go, "Fine. I'll have you take a woman to the land of waterfall." As we will go, and I'll say, whatever. And this will be like the nah. I want something to happen. So we gon' switch it up real quick. So skip to the week we finish our D-rank missions, and that's when Haku and Zabuza would have appeared. I'ma say Haku would have defeated Naruto and Sasuke, and they would have ended up jumping my boy Kakashi, as they'll be about to take Tazuna somewhere, as we will get a crow, as they will send our team out. As I'll say finally, something fun, as we will get there. As I'll say, "Hey, where the hell do you think you're going?" As Zabuza will say, "Who the hell are you?" As I'll say, "You're death." As I would appear in front of him, about to cut his neck, as he would dodge, as Haku would throw Senbon at me. As my other teammate, I forgot what I called him. All I said he was, dang, his name would be, I'm just say they named him Poseidon. So yeah, cause they're the only names I can think of right now, and that's God names. So yeah, as Poseidon would appear, as he would say, "Water style, water shield," as all the Senbon would hit the water, as they would stop and fall to the ground. As he would say, "You should be more cautious." As I would say, "I am cautious." As me and Zabuza will be having a battle, as they'll be double teaming Haku. As this will happen, our sensei would be aiding everybody else, healing them up and stuff, as he would see the other two starting to struggle a little bit against Haku, as she would be too fast for them, and she would start to cut them and stuff. As I would be doing good in my battle with Zabuza, getting cuts at him, wearing him down a little bit, as he would go, "Alright, I'm tired of this." He would say, "Hit and miss." And in the midst of him saying that, my sensei would appear punching him in the face. As he would say, "You won't be able to finish your jutsu when I'm around." As he would appear in front of Haku, kicking her, as she would go flying into a tree. As her and Zabuza would get up, as a whole team would come together, as we would get ready to fight. As we all would look around, as Zabuza would throw his sword, as I'll say, careless. As we all would dodge, as his sword would hit a tree. As he would jump on top of the sword and jump into the air. As he would say, "Water style, water dragon jutsu." As my teammate would say, "Water style, water shield." As he would put the shield around us, as the water dragon wouldn't work. Zabuza would say, "Damn that jutsu." As I would say, "Storm style, tornado." As a tornado would go flying towards Zabuza, as he would use a water style jutsu, but it wouldn't work. My tornado would just absorb it. As Zabuza would go flying into the tornado, getting spent around, as lightning bolts would start to hit his body. As I would say, "Yeah, 2,000,000 bolts." As it would come down, as all the bolts would hit his body, frying his insides as he would fall to the ground, burnt to a crisp. As Haku would get angry, as she would say, "Crystal ice mirrors," putting all three of us in the mirrors. No, she would put me and Poseidon in the mirrors. No, she would put me and Poseidon in the mirrors and leave the other two out. She would say, "It's good to take you two out first. It seems you're the strongest behind your sensei." As this will happen, they will try and use fire style jutsus from the outside, but it wouldn't work. As I will say, "I'll have to handle this." As I will say, as I will go lightning style, smash. As I will slam my hand into the ground, as lightning bolts will go throughout all the mirrors. As Haku would have switched to another mirror before her certain mirror would have got hit. So I will say, oh, damn it. And she would start to throw multiple Senbon at us as we would barely be dodging. As my teammate would start to use his water shield. As he would start to use up a lot of chakras, we would be in there for like an hour by now. As he would say, "I'm using up all of my chakra." As I would say, "Well, take it down, dodge." As he would say, "I'm not like you. I can't dodge attacks like that." So I would go, "You're supposed to be a descendant from Toby, or I'm going to send you." He would say, "I'll show you." As he would stop the shield and start to dodge attacks. As he would gain some chakra. As he would say, "Water style." As he would say, "Water style, water vortex." As the girl would come in, like how Naruto did, she would say, "Wind style, gale palm." As I would say, "Lightning style, lightning rod." As all of them would hit the mirrors, as the mirrors would crack a little bit, but not fully break. As I would go, fire style, fireball jutsu. Because I would have had my Tsutomoe Sharingan activated, as I would have hit Haku on her leg, like as Sasuke did. All the other mirrors, well, not, never mind, because they had this heart. But yeah, so I would have burnt that part of her clothing off. And she would say, "You're going to pay for that. You're going to pay for what you did to Zabuza." And she would continue to throw Senbon at us as I would start to block her with my sword. So I would say, "I guess I'm going to have to go all out." As I would put a Sharingan in one eye and it'll be Yakugan in the other. As she would say, she would say, "Yeah," throwing Senbon from all directions. Multiple Senbon, hundreds of Senbon from all directions. As I would go, as I would say, this is another jutsu I made up. As I would say, giant. As I would say, what's that thing called? As I would say, giant palm rotation. As I would spin around, as it would break the mirrors completely, as Haku would fall to the ground. She would cough up a little blood, as I keep calling Haku she, as he would cough up a little blood getting up. As I would say, "You're finished, Haku." As I would appear slamming my sword into Haku's stomach. As this will happen, my sensei would have came over to us. As he would say, "Looks like you killed her." So I would say it's a he. As he would be kind of surprised, as he would just go, "Whatever." As he would say, "Just to make sure." As he would go, "Fire style." As he would say, "Fire style. Fireball jutsu," shooting a fireball at her. As she will burn, as we will grab the whole Team 7, as they will all wake up in hospital beds, but we will be gone. As Naruto will say, "Oh, what happened?" As Sasuke will say, "We got our butts kicked, that's what happened." As he would say, "Well, who saved us?" As he would say, "I don't know." As this will happen, as we will walk into the room, as Naruto will say, "Who are you?" And I'll say, "We're the ones who saved your ass." As Sasuke will say, "Yeah, whatever." As I'll say, "Oh, you don't believe me?" She would say, "Nope." She would say, there's no way your team could believe us. Your team doesn't even matter in this village." As I would pull out Zabuza's sword from my back, as he would go, "Oh, there's no way, as Kakashi would say, as he would look at my sensei, as he would say, Zoro, your team is very talented. As he would say, yes, they are. As he would say, I'm guessing the boy with the blonde tipped hair is a Ishigaki. As he would say, yes, he is. As I'll walk out of the hospital room and go home. And that'll be the end of this part, guys. See you guys on the next one. Peace.